Stream has started. Current title: Can we recover from yesterday's adventures? My winter car #live. Current category: My winter car.
Hello. How we doing? How's things? How's life? I'm here. Hello. Thinkers for being here first, Retro Adventures for being here second. How y'all doing? So, this time I'm a little bit prepared. In a sense that I did do a few things off stream to make our experience not as painful. Rock cat. All good. But yeah, did do a couple of things. So as you can see, it's daytime. We left off at nighttime yesterday. I brought back all the vehicles. I did a couple of jobs. Did a couple of firewood deliveries. And we do still have one left to do. So we'll do that. Hello, Morgan. But as you can see, this car is still fried. So yeah, I did figure out why couldn't I install the radio. And I ended up acquiring a few of these. So there's this one. And then there's this one. So this one is the one we're gonna use. And then this one we're gonna throw away and scrap it. If you look over here, you can see I already have one more. And we don't need these. You might ask why, and the answer is pretty simple, just they're terrible. Because as you can see, they don't have the tachometer. They have, this one has nothing, this one has clock and mill instead of fuel. Just terrible. But hello, Morgan. Getting started. Hello, Cosmic. And hello, Rosie. How y'all doing? Hopefully y'all are having an amazing day. So now in theory, if I just do this. Who's playing music? Now I guess I have to install the dash, right? Which is definitely not gonna be an issue. There we go, see? Told you. Wave of laziness dropped on you as soon as he was going to take out your drawing things. I feel that some days that's me. Even though I do try to film, I do try to, you know, just do a million things. Sometimes I get those too. Doing nice, how am I? I'm doing pretty good as well. Sane, I guess you could say. As I did have to troubleshoot a computer. This time it wasn't my computer, so in a way it was nice in that sense. But, you know. It works now. Why is there a hole? That'll annoy me. Wasn't nice for you? Are you sure about that? I think you enjoyed it. Are you sure about that? I think it was pretty fun. Is that you enjoy getting the help? Well, I'm glad you at least enjoyed that part. But yeah, Rosie's computer exploded. So Rosie had to swap computer parts. But then more issues that came from that. It did not explode. Technically it did. Because it just kept on shutting off every 3 seconds. But, you know. Granny got hit by a bazooka. That it did. Let me make the audio a little higher because it's very quiet now. There's nothing happening. So in theory, I still don't know. Yesterday, if you recall, we had to reassemble the entire engine because we needed to. I happened to see that my spark plugs, my oil was black, and with that we needed to change the oil. And then we changed the spark plugs while we're there as well. While we were doing that. The 1 stream streak! What? Thank you for 20 stream streak. PC things are like hammer to the head over nowhere. I agree, but at least with PC, it's like easier to figure out what's exactly wrong. And it's also easier to fix. Because trust me, I knew somebody used to play with, their PlayStation's hard drive died. This was peak pandemic as well. It was not fun. So, you know, same things that break on a computer can break on a console. Are they... I'd say that maybe it's more rare on consoles for stuff to break. Because usually people don't, usually with consoles people don't like abuse them as much as people abuse computers. And also, it's console is very optimized. You won't just like, make everything run at 100% at all times. Well, versus you can with PC, you have that freedom. Hello friends from the 21st century. Your friend from 15th or 15th and 30th century there. Hello. Okay, so the car seems to be running. Now I did my thumbnail. I did my thumbnail was very dramatic. As yes, I did make the car on fire. I did make it look like it's on fire. But that's how I felt yesterday, and I just assumed that we're gonna have more issues. Which we still might. Just because it's running now doesn't mean that it'll keep running. The engine can explode any second. Also got this back. You know what that means? That means we can listen to some music. Some good music too. Oh, I didn't scan the chat. Give me a minute. I guess 30 seconds while I load out and load back in. Because I need to rescan the tracks. Okay. I forget I need to do that every time. I need to get like a mod or something that auto scans. You know why your laziness dropped? Because you woke up at 7 AM and didn't go to sleep. I slept for like a couple of hours too, honestly, so I fully feel that today. But that definitely will do it, Okay. Right, that'll definitely do it, Slept for 6 hours. Yeah, I mean 6 hours, I mean that's not, that's still lower than it should. But still, not that bad. But still lower than it should, it should be, I think 8 hours is the, like, good amount, I guess. Okay, so yesterday we did install a new one of these. New radiator, and we have a new one in the postal, because I ordered two on accident. So that's fun. So yeah, we do need to go pick up that one, because I did glance at a postal box as I was earlier as I was doing stuff, and I noticed that they had the postal thing come in. I guess we can keep this over here, just in case we ever need to swap back to the how the car is supposed to be according to the van. Imagine getting the perfect one, because every time you start new save you get a new VIN number, which is how I see you can make your car be whatever you want. But if you want to be VIN accurate, you have to do it accurately to the VIN. And with that, imagine getting the perfect one. I don't know what that would even entail. But it'd be cool, like all options and stuff. 4 years ago in the summer I was waking up for 15 days straight at 4 AM exactly. 4 AM you wake up? Jesus. I remember back when I was like, this was back when I was doing daily videos, like 10 years ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, 10 years ago at this point. I used to get up at 6 a.m. in the morning every day. It would give me the advantage of being able to like... so the entire summer I would wake up at like 6 a.m. It would give me the advantage of... I don't need these plates actually. But it would give me the advantage of having to... Oh wait, I have some batteries in my back. Yeah, I bought a couple of those. But the advantage of like knowing what the video is about. So if I needed somebody, because this was back when I had people to like help me with videos. Or like, well, not help me, it was friends who wanted to join on videos, you know. So I used to have them, I would know usually what the video is gonna be about. By the time they woke up, you know, it was nice. Because I used to post and make the video and post it the same day. I don't know if I could do that today. I did want to try. I did honestly want to try. What does this contain? Oh. Well, we didn't change that, but I guess we can keep it here, it's fine. This we can throw in the scrap. I did want to try doing daily videos again. I had the idea to start June 1st. But then June 1st kind of came and went and I was like, because I feel like the quality would be like completely terrible. Like, I'm not saying that videos that I make now are relatively like, you know, necessarily the most perfect thing that I can make. Definitely far from it. But if I start doing daily, whew, that'd be terrible. This should go in the car. When you sleep for 2 hours, you feel energetic at midday, it really hits. You feel energetic at, it really hits at midday, yeah, I feel that. For me, it's either midday or it's like, if I slept like barely or none at all, like I'll be fine until I'm not, you know, I'm just like... Why are you choking? Is it this? I feel like our car issues are not over. Okay. Such a mess. It will go in your schedule? What do you mean? Quality over quantity? Oh yeah, 100%, you know. I mean, back then, you gotta think like 10 years ago, like the type of videos that people would make and the usual quality that an average viewer would expect from a gaming video was way lower than today's standards, let's just say that. And I mean, tech was also like, it was a lot more annoying to make videos in a way. Sure, parked them in the van. Left these in the van. So was, you know, things were different. I'll take one of these. No, actually, give me one that's used, like this one, okay. And then I need the cookies. So yeah, it was way different now. It was possible and plausible to do daily videos. These days it's still possible, don't get me wrong. You can definitely pre-record, you know, do it in advance. But as soon as you like lose that advantage of like having multiple videos ready at any given point is when you actually your quality either goes down or you miss an upload. I mean, in theory, you know, technically I am doing daily uploads in a sense, because, you know, it's short. So every single day I make a video technically. It's usually like 10 to 15 seconds, but it's still a video. What do you think of like thumbnails today? Thank you for the agit, 1 second. What do you think of thumbnails? A lot of it is like, so I like I do like a very well made thumbnail, don't get me wrong. But 90% of YouTube, like the Mr. Beast style of thumbnails, the trend that he started is really annoying. It's like very soulless, you know? Like you can make a thumbnail in that style, that'll be awesome. And it will have like emotion and soul in it. But a lot of people refuse to. What about you, Morgan? What do you think about thumbnails these days? But yeah, we need to deliver. I forget where this guy is exactly. I think it's somewhere over there. AI thumbnails is a whole different can of worms, you know? Here what happens to thumbnails, piss you off? Here's what happened? Tell me. But yeah, like it's just, everything's like very, AI is a whole different thing, like if it's, I do see a lot of AI thumbnails. I just completely might have trained myself to just completely ignore them. But the overproduced soulless stuff is also like... Not a fan. Like I could do that too. It's not very hard to do those types of thumbnails. Especially, you know, like I don't have to, like most creators use their face. I don't have to do that. I have my character, my like, I guess, mascot of the channel, you know? And I can make him do any sorts of faces I want, you know? Like for example, wait, let me show you. Wait, where is it? Like watch, boom. Boom. So wait, oh no, there's multiple open. Which one is it? Okay, that's a lot of them. Oh wait, I'll find it. See, I can do this, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do this, and that, and this, and that. I have a lot of these. I have like folders of my character's reactions. No? Man thumbnails, for example, visited abandoned mansion. Here's what happened. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, so yeah, Mr. B still started that kind of like. He didn't. He kinda started it. Like it was around before him, but it wasn't as like soulless and mass produced, you know. And nothing happens. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's how it goes, like. You know. So I could definitely do that. I don't want to do. Because it's like, you know. And I could title the stream, I found a secret mansion. You won't believe what happens next. Because there is a mansion that, or at least in my summer car, it had a ghost that would haunt it. But like, yeah, I hate it. Especially some of the, I used to watch some of the exploration channels. Like the urban explorer channels, like, you know, where they explore abandoned mansions, abandoned places, abandoned whatever. A lot of them just became terrible. Or fake face reveals. Yeah, there's that. I mean, do people do those? I mean, I used to do them, but I didn't do them for the sake of like I wanted people to click. I did it as an April Fool's joke. Multiple times in a row, but every year I would find a new way of doing it. I kind of stopped doing it with this channel, but I used to do it on Mole channel. On Mole channel. But it wasn't my intention to get people to click. It was more targeted to people that already know who I am. And like, you know, there would be like something stupid would happen. You know, it's like obviously like marked as like a joke. But do people still do fake face reveals? Really? That's a thing? See, I'm not like exposed to a lot of what even happens on YouTube, even though I do spend a lot of time on YouTube. It's impossible for me to like see, you know, every possible like trend. Hello Tim, how you doing? Big channels do fake face reveals, really? That's lame. Why? Actually, I used to do every year. I used to do some for April Fools. But I kind of stopped. Not by choice. I just kind of like. I think I did it last year. I did like an April Fool's video. Like I did my like. Well, it was supposed to be my modded GTA 5, but I modded my GTA 4 with a couple of mods, and I just like stuff was just wrong. And I pretended like it wasn't. A little bit more. You're doing good? So I'm doing good as well, Tim. Glad to hear that you're doing good. Hello, Renee. How you doing? Okay. Is this good? Good enough. Okay. Now, we pull this. Okay, and then we do that. Doing good, Renee. That's awesome to hear. Very happy to hear that. Thanks. How's the stream going? It's going great. It's going great, Tim. It's as good as can be expected. It's going pretty good. Okay. Okay, and yeah, geez, it's already been 27 minutes. Wow. Time flies, huh? I've been planning to start a new game for like how many days now? But as I said, today I was busy fixing computers. Well, helping fix computers. Technically. Or figuring out issues of computers. And then the other days I had some other things going on and I can just never set up a new game that I want to play. So we're playing this. Which I'm enjoying this. This is great. And as I said, it's one of my favorite game genres. Even though I might not play it as often, but... Did trolls come here? Like before he was here? Once come here? I haven't had many. I've had more bots and people trying to like promote our marketing services to me rather than trolls. And I had one person recently like try to spell out a racial slur, but other than that I can't really recall. I don't think I'm... See, the thing is, I don't think I'm an interesting person to target. That's what I just honestly think, because like... I think few people have tried, but like... Usually I don't really react to it, so they don't get a reaction. Plus they can't see me. So you know, that's even less incentive to like try and do some stuff. So I've been streaming my winter car for some time now. How is it? It's good. I'm really enjoying the game. Have you ever played it, Tim? Or have you played my summer car? Technically this game is supposed to have snow. I just have a mod which removes it all. So it makes it seem like my summer car. But it's not some cream. You can flip them up and you can flip them off and no one can see you? True, but I can also flip them off and make sure that they can't see it. You wanna know how? Like that. I can do that. You know, I played it. It's a good game. It is very stress-inducing and it does test your patience. But it's, if you can get past that, it's a good game. It is not for everyone though, because it is a survival game and you kind of like you have to build a car which will always break down, like it did for us yesterday, and it's not great when it does. Well, it's part of the fun, but some people. Why do people see racism as a funny sense of humor? Good question. I think to a lot of people it's... I think a lot of people don't see it as racism. That's kind of like the thing. It sounds weird, but like that's what I like to think. Or that... I don't like to think that, but that's how I imagine it. Because it's like a lot of people are like, oh, you know, just like the guy who came in here, tried to spell the racial slur in here. In my chat, and he was like, no, it's a joke, man. And I'm like, no. You know? They see it, I mean, it's also like, you know, maybe like the anonymity definitely helps with that, you know? Because they can say whatever they want or what you're gonna do. You know? Sort of thing. So it's, you know, it's a shame, but I guess it's just how it is, unfortunately. I was gonna say that the car shut off. Would have been sad. I need to go buy some... What is it? Some bottles to make the drink. Actually, I realized I put on the disc, but... There we go. Wait, let's test our subsystem. I don't think we wired it right. Might need to return and go fix it. It still sounds terrible. Okay, let's see. Where's my wiring mess? Oh, over here. Social media made you all too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it. Mike Tyson. They're honestly fair. Honestly fair. Like, yeah. I agree. Cause you know, like, you gotta think like an average person, right? Like, what did they have to, like, you know, they say some weird stuff or messed up stuff. What do they have to lose? Because what you gonna do to them, like? If they're just like, you know, they just leave comments, they don't do anything, they don't post anything themselves, they don't really do much, you know, they're fully anonymous. Nothing you can do to them. and they're using that, you know. Depends on jokes. Some comedy plays with stereotypes cleverly. Some are just lazy. Context and intent matter a lot. Oh yeah, definitely it does. Content and context and intent, but what we are talking about is just like literally people coming in and there's, you know, there's comedians that like joke about like you know, stuff that normally would be considered racist, but it's usually about their own race. So, you know, you can't really, you know, like stereotypes about their own race or whatever. But like, you know, most what we're referring to is usually people who are just like come in and just like scream racial slurs. Still, no, that's not connected still. You know, you can't stop someone like talking about their own like you know, or more like in reference to like random people that just like come in and just be terrible people for no reason. And like it's more like, in most cases it's not like in a comedic sense, it's more just like, you know, let me say these things, and then like, usually they're the only ones who find it funny because it's funny to them, you know. I hope that makes sense. How many times do I need to wire this radio? What the now is it good? No, it still sounds flat. Let's wait for why is wiring such a pain in this game? No, that's still flat. What the f... Where's the drink? So... there's a lot of, let's take for example, Save Europe pages that are doing... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely seen those like Save Europe, Save America, Save X or Y place, you know. It's a shame, you know. It really is. Oh. Do you mean to tell me that my radiator was not plugged in this whole time? Good thing I didn't drive that. Fake stats overseeing minority population of my majority. Yeah. You know, as I've said, you know, if you really want, you don't really have to. If you want to push a specific image, specific idea, you don't have to fact check. You don't have to provide a reliable source, because in most cases people will just blindly believe everything they see. And you know, there's so many grifters on the internet that just like do that, either intentionally or just ignorant. You know, it's a shame. So it really is a shame. How's my fatigue all the way up again? We barely did anything. Smoked a whole cigarette in one go, let's go. Speedrunning everything. Like, I actually don't even know what... Are we happy now? I don't know, still sounds kind of flat. People, there's a page on Instagram specifically to share fake stats from untrusted sources about Algerians, and pictures all like that. Oh my god, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, but it's a shame, you know. But it's... yeah, it's a shame, but it happens so much, honestly, these days. They're like, it's just crazy. Okay, it's dead. It's not... I don't get how many times do I need to wire stuff. Page based on what country? I'll assume that it's TM country. Oh my god. That's more propaganda than comedy. Well, how much that stuff spreads. Oh yeah, that is propaganda, 100%. And yeah, you know, as I said, you know, people can just come up with anything. And you know, as long as it sounds, as long as you present it in a specific way, most people will believe it. No matter what you present. But you're not generalizing. There's a lot of brothers and sisters from Morocco who love Algeria, but those pages not Moroccans, most of them. Yeah, it's... and you know how spread the VPNs are these days. You know. Anyone can appear from any place. If they really need to. In case of like Twitter or something, where it actually shows your location these days. It's like, count made in that country. I actually don't understand what the hell. Why is this like this? Like it sounds almost like it's almost coming through these speakers, but it's not. Where's my wiring mess? Wait, let me reload the save real quick. Let me save and reload. Maybe it's just bugged, just like the other thing was yesterday. The radiator. Thermocycle was honest, could be. I mean, it was kind of hilarious to see how many like accounts based on specific countries. Example, US. People who constantly post about US politics and you know all that stuff ended up being from when Twitter released that update with the location, and so many of them were exposed to be like on the other side of the world, just like completely like the whole time they were like, oh yeah, some of this like I'm like an American and I like, you know, this is my decisions and like I voted for this and that, and you know they're like somewhere a random other side of the world, you know, it's crazy. You know, it's just it's yeah. Okay. There are a whole army of those to release tension on you. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Either people who pretend to be from here and curse another country and related to ending. Oh yeah. Same happens. Same happens I think anywhere else and everywhere. Cause it's yeah. Come on. I actually cannot figure this stuff out. This is so stupid, it's almost hilarious. Let's stop here. Yeah, like I can imagine that it's come on, I saw the check mark. Are we good now? Are we happy? Are we all happy now? I swear I wired that exact place like 26 times by now. Okay, we try, and if it doesn't work, I guess skill issue. I'll fix it some other day because I don't want to spend the whole stream just doing this. Wait, I'm already in. I didn't scan the music again. I think it may have. I think it may work. I think it might be working. Let me scan the music real quick. I hate how you have to do that every time. I love when I mute myself to like take a sip and I just see my mixer unmute me. Awesome. Should be working now. Should be good. Should be good. In a way, like this game's soundtrack depresses me. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, a lot of games. I don't like a lot of games soundtracks for the same reason, but this one especially. Okay, this is okay. So in theory. Okay. Let's see, will it play? Oh yeah, now it sounds like it's, yeah, it's coming from the speaker. Yeah. Ah yes. It's like very loud for y'all, wait. You can hear the bass. It's terrible quality, but perfect for what we're doing here. We gotta beat, you know, these two people with their music taste. Gotta prove that we have a better music taste. Oh my god. I forgot how bassy this makes everything sound. I'll leave this here. What else? This. There we go. Oh, actually, let me put the seat down. Actually, let me start you up. And then I'll start you up. And then I'll start you up. Oh my god. Let's lower it. Okay. It would help if I didn't do that. Also didn't choke the car, that helped you. Is that a bus? That was a bus behind me. We should try out this car fully, but... oh well. We will, don't worry. But first we need to do a couple of things. One of them being this. Another one being sleep. Okay. Our hunger is all the way up. That's not good. Right. This dude is passed out. What's up, dude? Hey, don't burn the apartment complex down. Hey. Come on, don't be burning the apartment complex down. What are you doing? Yeet. Nice. I wonder, can we scrap these? Why is the gas tank green? Actually, can I repaint this one? Doesn't seem like it, huh? I guess it's black on black, but... okay, let's take this. Do you have a music player? Yes, you do. Of course you do. Okay. Wait, I don't think you can take CDs, can you? No, you can't. Well, that's a shame. Let's just put it back in this. Turn it off. Shall take some of these. I'll take those cookies too. Whatever they are. There you go. Okay, now we're gonna start off on an adventure of sorts. We need to bring some stuff back from the dump, which is gonna be kind of sad. We don't have a radio in this. Well, we do, but we'd have to listen to the game radio, and let's be honest, nobody wants to do that. So we're gonna go. Let's try not to hit everyone. We also need to pick up the packages on the way. So it'd be great if somebody reminded me of that. Actually, wait. Before we do that, I need to order a few things. Okay. And on seatbelt to seatbelt. Okay, let's see. Right. We could buy a wing. Do we want to do that though? Like, do we? Nah, probably not. I will already have these, right, with you? I think with you. Yeah, with you. We don't need a lip. No. Throw this way. Okay, we can get a performance HUD. We have some money to burn. Spoiler, I'm okay, I think. Although this will look stupidly funny. Wheels, I think we can keep the stock ones for now. We have these, we have this, we have that. We have antennas. We could buy these, but why? This is what I want to buy. All of these. Then undercarriage, I don't care about that. We can buy this. I think we already ordered this though. Let's buy an exhaust tip. These two, see how they sound. Should we just then get an exhaust? Sure, let's do that too. I don't know if the exhaust, we'll see if the exhaust even comes in. Because I don't know, did they limit to like specific amount of items? I don't know how we're gonna apply the exhaust, mind you. But we'll try. I remember we had so much money in our very first save, but then we lost it due to corruption issues. It's a shame, really. It really is. Okay. Let's quickly visit this. Just so I can drop off the envelope. Okay. Oh, that's why this is so quiet. I forgot to have sound isolation. The only vehicle that has that. Okay, went in. Wait, what? Oh, remove coverall. Wait a second, give me a minute. Does my monitor have a dead pixel? No, I guess it's a weird bug. Huh? Do you see that? Should I see, do you see that or not? Like right under my like white dot, there's like a very, very small blue line. If you're on mobile, you're most likely not gonna see this. But if anyone's watching on desktop, let me know if you can see it. Like wait. You look at where my white dot is, and if I move it, like look in this, look over here. Now the white small line is exactly on that edge. Or I guess wait, this edge would be better. Right? Can you see that? I don't know, that part of the game seems to be gone. So I'm assuming it's an issue with that. Fun fact, Gavrilo Princip was only 19 years old when he uninstalled Archduke Franz Ferdinand on June 28th, 1914 because he was under the legal age. for uninstalling under the Austro-Hungarian law, he cannot be sentenced to end of life. Yeah, so the that became a spark that led to World War One. Interesting. Hello, and how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. That's wild though, how like he was under the legal age. He couldn't be sentenced. Wild. Wild stuff, you know? Look at how bouncy this fan is, oh my god. This is awesome. Bouncy, bouncy. Bounce, bounce. Oh my god, wait, let me go on a straight line and try it again. See how it looks from the outside. He died on 29th of April 1918 of TB. Oh, in prison. Rip. Well, you know. Oh my god. That's a terrible way to die. And you know, he did terrible things, but yeah, that's still, I mean, you know, they did do terrible things. But yeah. Doing well, working at the bakery. You also have a salary? Nice. Nice. I'm assuming, you know, your salary is every Friday? Okay. So you get like paid weekly, interesting. Well, I hope you enjoy it. And I hope, well, it sounds like you're enjoying it now. I hope you continue to enjoy it, you know. It's very nice to have a job that you can enjoy, you know. It's awesome, you know. Because then you wake up and, you know, you're like, you actually want to go there. And you want to do it. And you get paid for, you know, doing something you enjoy. It's just the best possible scenario. So we have a couple of things here. Such as this fish trap. Which I sworn I left in the water. I know how it ended up here, unless there's multiple of them. But that still won't make sense. How did this one end up here? I don't know. Just 6 months before the end of the war. Interesting. I love how we have... Did we lose this radiator? Oh no. Well, we mainly came here for one thing. So I should actually probably pack that one thing in before I fill it up with random stuff. And this is the main thing in question. So actually, let me come here and let me pick these things up. Just so we can fit this in here. I think we should fill it through the back. Right. A little bit. No, I can't. World War One, World War Two, Russian Revolution, Cold War, and 139 million people were no longer with us, thanks to those events. That's a lot. That's like, well, obviously it's a lot, duh. But like that's a like terribly sad number, you know. Terribly, is that a word? Well, now it is. I made it. It's mine. If it didn't exist, then I created it. I don't think you can spell terribly like that. And These batteries are good. I know I'm keeping them here with the scrap. I can scrap. What happened to this? I don't recall a lot of these parts, honestly. Front bumper? Oil pan? Don't remember throwing these out. Boop. This might have been me. Oh, it's obviously me. But what I mean is this might have been like recently. So I could have sworn I had more. More of those dashboards. I don't remember. I'm so lost between saves and what I did and what I didn't do. Let's make no. This makes no sense. Why is this perfectly fine thing just thrown out here? I think this is empty. No? No, still has things. What about you? You're still full. Crankshaft. We can scrap this. We'll scrap all this. He later was reported to have regretted some of the events in World War One, but he mostly stayed firm on this political cause. Interesting. Saying he mostly lived for 95% of the war. Interesting. 95. I mean, yeah. You did say 6 months before the war ended, so. Breaklight? What the f? Why are these parts here? I guess maybe as I opened some of them, maybe they fell under the map? I don't know. As I said, I don't remember. We've had so many. This is like the 12th save file, honestly. So at this point, I don't even know. House? No, I think, yeah, both hoses are attached to my car. I was gonna say that. Is my car running without one of the hoses? Here's the second hose, okay. I definitely am not missing 2 hoses. Okay, at least it closes. These obviously make sense because the guy that we sold these to, he throws it away. But I think we got everything we needed. I like how there's a save point here. Okay, thirst. Our thirst is up. Spawn July 25th. 1890. Excuse you? What? 1890. Oh my god. Bottles in the wheel well. Not allowing me to close the door. 1894, huh? Such a crazy time. Like, I just sometimes think about, you know, like I'm happy to be born when I did. And with like modern, you know, I feel like to like every modern person, it's so hard to comprehend life like in 1800s. Like, I don't know, is it just me? I feel like I sometimes think about like life back then, how much different it was. And it's weird, I don't know. Like obviously, you know, life wasn't as great, you know, in a lot of ways. You know, people weren't as healthy, but, you know, they made the best of it, but it's crazy. He's 1 out of 9 siblings, so that was unfortunately common at the time. Having 9 siblings was common. Jesus. How do you even... Especially in those times. How do you even, like, you know, like... Because all these... Because now all these kids needed, like, clothes, needed food, needed all those things. How do you even do that? These days I couldn't imagine, but, like, back then? Pfft. Thought I saw police. And in fact did not. We need to pick up our package as well. Need to remember that. Hopefully I don't die from urination. Your grandpa had? Cough cough? I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know, is it just me? It's hard for me to like... It's hard for me to imagine modern times having that many kids. Like back then, like don't get me wrong, I'm not judging people for it. But just like, how? No? How do you feed that many people? I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. How much money do we have? Think it's auto? No. This? 2 grand? Okay. Not that bad. Look at the fact that we're not making any money through there. Actually, wait, I think our money for taxi should come into the bank, right? Your grandpa died at the age of 40, I think? That's wild. Your great grandpa. Yeah. It's unfortunate, you know? That is really unfortunate. You know, they are a great grandpa, so you know, life expectancy was way worse back then. You have my handbrake? No, I don't. Okay, great. We didn't fight in the Great War. Wait, did he? Did you know who did in World War II? Okay, so this we're gonna keep here. Let's fix our urination problem. So you know someone who did fight in World War II. That's what I'm understanding. That. Okay, we can... Do you think we can fit a lot of this stuff in the back of this? I think we can. Our hunger is all the way up. Take the cookie. This will keep. This we're keeping as well. French dragged many Algerians in World War II. fight in Alps. In Germany and France, many came, but died of TB and coldness and cough and not soldiers. That's unfortunate. And I can imagine fighting in like Alps and stuff, like terrible. So okay, one weird thing that I did notice with the van is that you have to be very specific to like be able to pick up stuff, you know? Actually, that's cool and that's good coolant still. You can keep that. Motor oil? That's still good. Batteries are still good. Gonna take these. Take this, that, this. Fire extinguisher is still perfectly fine. This, that. This. I mean, maybe it'd be nice to have some spare parts, but oh well. Did I shut this off or did it die? Wait, excuse you? Does it not like it because I'm not sitting in it? I ran out of fuel? Are you actually joking me? You actually kidding me? Kidding me? What is even my... Don't even know what like my... things are. Like the gas canisters and stuff. Okay. Where would they even be? Well, let's order let's order a quick I'm pretty sure I brought them over here, but I think we had some issues. So let's order a quick Amazon delivery. Well, that's wild, you know how many people got dragged into it. It's very sad. Look, okay, Amazon 1 hour delivery came up clutch again. So we'll need to grab that on the way. Is this diesel? Okay, do I have anything in it? A little bit. Okay. Okay. Fun fact, the thief in Guema massacre on the 8th of May 1945, same day War II ended, is widely regarded as a major turning point in Algerian history. Historians estimate that about 4,000 or 5,000 Algerians were during the French colonial crackdown. The following demonstrations, while ancient European settlers were In the initial violence, the events helped fuel the movement that later led to the Algerian War. Interesting how stuff happens like that, you know? Or like one conflict leads to another conflict to like, you know. We need to take these, we'll refill these on the way. I need to go to Fleetaris though. I should actually leave these over here. Here's my passengers. Passenger 1 and passenger 2. Right. What else do I need? Cookies. There's a photo of bodies thrown down the creek. Hundreds people. Oh my god, that's sad. That is very sad. Okay. Let's go and make our way to Fleetaris. Look at us go. No, please don't, okay. Right. We're going fast. Probably faster than we ever went in our own car. We're very good on fuel. Two.
Kato, oli sillä ratin takana joku taapero. Me katsottiin, että joku ritari S:n auto sieltä tulee, kun ei edes päälakea näkynyt ratin takaa. Ja pitkä.
Cars it out. That you couldn't even see the driver.
Normaalisti nappaisin näistä rikkeistä jo ajokortin pois, mutta kun on perstasku täynnä jo pois otettuja kortteja, niin
80.
kirjoitan sakon.
114.80. Total 21,000?
Painu helvetti.
Okay. So I do know that like in Finland, apparently, you get fined based off how much money you make. Which makes it very interesting. It's like the more money you make, the more you'll get fined for like things like traffic violations. And that's just so interesting to me. You know? Okay, we have arrived. I don't even know if we can even sell half of this stuff, honestly. But I assume some of it we can, right? Okay. Right, let's go. Oh, this is falling out. Of course it is. So we just dump it in here, I guess? Oop. Well, if I could... There we go. Let's see how much this pays us. Heater box. Wee. House. A radiator. We could have thrown another one out as well. Or maybe that is the one. Why Finland and why Finland, Balkans, Baltic and Eastern European countries have in general have common things? I mean, you know, I don't know. I think, you know, surrounding countries make sense. Remember that Finland, I think, has stated that it wanted or it would like to join the Baltics. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere. They're geographically far? I mean, yes. But also, what is this doing here? They're not meant to be here. Yes, they are, but also, like, you know, they're not as far as, like, you know, like, for example, compare, like, I don't know, Finland to US distance, you know. Few hundred kilometers a month, yeah. So yeah, they are far, but like, yeah, it's... I mean, you know, a lot of... Especially for countries that are in European, like, Union, you know, it's kind of like Europe makes them do things. Because Europe decides, like, we gotta do this now, and then countries follow it. And the countries that even aren't in the European Union usually follow as well. Just, you know, just to unify things, you know, not make things like weird. Just throwing out all this expensive stuff. Like this costed like I think 3 grand or something. And I need to drink before I pass out. This could be used. Nah. Oop. Can I throw this out is the main question. Technically it's a modded item. No, I cannot. Good to know. Bumper. Oop. Make predictions. Make a guess how much we think we'll make. You know, I could have just parked the car closer. I'll do that now. I don't know why I parked it here. It's so stupid. I was just distracted by things. Maybe I really enjoyed the walking back and forth. I wasn't sure that I will be able to sell most of the stuff, so I just parked for an hour, you know. But apparently we can. Yeah, that's, you know, that's probably why it's just, not probably, that's why I just, you know. Bro, stop taking off the clothes. Actually, we don't need that. Fuel pump. Good night. Okay, let's see how much we made and then we can get a cookie. Oh, my spidey senses are tingling. Oh, I saw that. Where's my money? No way! 30 bucks for all that. That's like half a car that I just threw out. What the fuck? High performance alternator, we definitely need that. Racing carburetor, 7-8 grand, oh my god. Race camshaft, that could be good. Ring me up for this as well. $11 grand. Don't actually. Maybe I'll pick up. What do I need to return? Alternator won't be too bad. Horse isn't broken. We don't really need it per se. You know what? I'll buy this. 15,000 gone. Because we just bought ourselves one of these. Not so fun fact, in 1679, a mob in the Netherlands killed, reportedly, partially did what? Who was effectively country's head of government time. This happened during a period of political chaos known as the Ramjar disaster year. What? Okay, so now we have one of these trucks. Which seems like the other truck we have. But I can promise it's not. It's already stuck. So we're gonna need to pull it out. By some creative method. There we go. Can't believe 30 marks for all that we did. Okay, so what we're gonna do now. Gonna take everything out of this car. Gonna leave it running, obviously. And we're gonna just... I don't have a ramp to drive it up. So we're gonna just do this way. Now it doesn't make much sense, but don't worry about it. Imagine I had a ramp, which just did that for me. Speaking of imagining things, I should pull the handbrake. Just so we don't imagine this car flying off. I don't know if this will help or do worse things, but... Okay, let's go. But that's wild. Gonna turn off the lights. It's fine, we'll survive. Or no, we won't, I hate this. I hate being blinded from behind. Come on. Oh well, I guess we're gonna get blinded. Unless I could somehow now. How did I get up here the first time? Just walk up or something? Come on, jump up. Oh, come. We'll just get blinded, it's fine. Our truck is sliding away. Back into the same ditch that it came from. Can't let that happen. Okay. Are you actually joking? This is fun. Oh. Stop. Let's go get that car back. Hey, look at the bright side, we can now turn off the lights. Fun fact, in Falaise in France, in 13... Oh no. 1 second, let me get out of the bush. In 1386, so I have no way of towing, like I had no other way of fixing this, because obviously the truck is a modded vehicle, so I can't tow it back. So I have to fix it like this. So in 1386, Falaise, a pig was given a real court trial for I even stole my truck. The pig did what now? Had witnesses found guilty by a judge and dressed in human clothes and publicly uninstalled by... Okay. The evil Europeans took the law so seriously that even animals could be put on trial? That is just... Wild. How do you even... I don't know. I don't know. So I didn't plan to buy this truck today, but I did, so I guess we could use it for some stuff. For some adventures. That's wild though. Oh wait, another thing that I noticed that's gone is the nitrous. That was in my summer car. It's not in this game. Oh hell no. Exactly. Wait, isn't there police somewhere here? I remember yesterday. See him going under the speed limit like a good citizen.
Kato, oli sillä ratin takana joku taas.
Of course I thought I was a toddler.
Militari S:n auto sieltä tulee, kun ei edes päälakea näkynyt ratin takana. Ei tää sellainen lukema tän näkyy. Kyllä tässä jotain epäilystä.
There's definitely some suspicious. Nothing suspicious.
Sua silmällä nuikkaa.
I will run off. If I don't stall, that is. Of course, Military doesn't even give us a full tank. What a disingenuous person. I can't even break the speed limit in this thing. That's the wildest thing about it. Even if I wanted to. Okay. Yeah, this is going... I'm not gonna say good, because I just realized if I say this is going good so far, then it'll go terribly wrong. Like, this car will explode, I'll respawn, my car will fall apart, it'll be bad. Also, I love how I just have all my eggs in one basket. Like, I literally, like... what was I gonna say? Oh, I have all the cars in one place. So I guess, I mean, luckily that place is near where you respawn. But I literally have all my baskets in one egg. You know? Wait, I need to refuel gas. Oh, well, we'll do it later. What? As told?
Kyllä sen tän näkee kylilläkin. Tasolasta kuulunut mitään sielläkin vasta tietää.
I still remember what she did yesterday, by the way. I don't think I forgot. This is cars to GeForce right next to a GeForce. Oh, well that works out. Don't even have to pull it out myself. How did I even do that? How do I undo that is a better question. Oh, that's how. Okay. The truck is still warming up. Look at how I massacred my poor car. Okay. Nice try. Nice try, nice try. I will say. Wait, these are car parts that we need. You're supposed to be in here. You need to be refilled. Actually, let's go and refill that. Since we can, yeah. Okay, we're literally on E, let's go. Before we shut off. Oh my god, that cloud of smoke. But nice try, Cosmic. With the windows. It's safe to assume that with this game, at any point something can break. Oops. Actually, no, what am I doing? Need to refill. Was it on the right side than this? Okay. Can I do this? Gonna do that. Okay. Open this up. Let's see. Start bell. Start another bell. Come on. 200? Should be good. For diesel. Okay. Oh wait, my urine is all the way up. Yeah, we'll survive, I think. If we don't, then that sucks. You know, but we will, I think. I think so. Look at this. I'm putting a lot of faith in the fact that this mod doesn't break in the next update. Because if it breaks and then I'll no longer have the van, then I just spent $200 worth of 200 marks, sorry. Or Finnish marks. Worth of gas on a vehicle that's... You know, they almost got me, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh. Thank you.
My underscore retro underscore adventures cheered 400.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you for 400 bits, all 500 in total. Really appreciate that. Finally give you the bits. Thank you. Or I guess I should say thank you. So if I insert the banker now, I do 50 marks, 6969, enter. Take out this, and then I need gasoline. Contemporary period still ongoing. Will end when a major global things happens. Wait, so when did it start? So, wait, that's 50 marks of fuel? Really? Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Give my money back. Okay, failed. Good. Because a global thing did happen.
Here's your 300 bananas.
Thank you. Wow. 300 bananas.
My underscore retro underscore adventures cheered Dex 300.
What happened to the... Is it broken? What does this mean? Well, thank you for 300 bananas. Such a old alert that we added. But it's still awesome. It's still like one of my favorites, I think. I think we broke it. We broke the gas station. See, that would never happen with the Amos. Oh, that's what you meant, okay. Because, you know, it said a major global thing, you know, pandemic happened, you know, that was a major global thing. Okay. What? Well, hopefully that doesn't happen in our lifetimes. You know, as many memes as we have about that, you know, would not be good. Wait, can I buy some more juice? Is that in? Yes, we can. Can also buy some more cookies. Those take a long time to consume, so it's very nice. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen in our lifetimes. I mean, some people would claim that's already happening, you know. Thanks for the cookies. You know. We're gonna have a lot of juice to drink. Okay, that was weird. What is happening with the sound? Just randomly jumps. Oh. Well, that's expected. This I think we can flip over easily. At least relatively easily. At least we could in my summer car. It's obviously a bit different, but... Okay, this is not gonna work, is it? Oops. Well, again, I guess you can count that as my punishment for using this way to even flip the vehicle. I broke it. Oh wait, it's gonna be very loud now because we broke the glass. Right. Oh, it is very loud. I parked. Let's unhook this just so we don't have any problems. Okay. Is my car still running? It is. We should try that out actually. Okay. The eternal snail? What do you mean? Do you know it? Is that a snail that like it touches you and then GG's? Yeah, I even saw a meme about that today. Well, I saw someone being confused about that meme. That's it. Okay, I guess we don't need to drink damage juice. This is empty. Is my first tank? Did it actually sink? Is that what happened? Is that why it was in a dump? That's what I had it like over here. Yeah, I guess it sunk, huh? The fact that a fish trap sunk. The irony of that is just awesome. The game? There's a game about that? There's a lot of weird games, but never heard that one. Okay. So we're gonna take the batteries. We're gonna put them here. Empty plastic can go here. Diesel. Don't know. Probably in the van. Gasoline probably in our car. Shopping bag and the fire extinguisher. Well, this can go here. Shopping, I guess this can go here. Okay, let's go sleep. Okay. Right. Our hunger is all the way up, huh? Wait, where was that bag again? One of them contained cookies. Okay, this is juice. This is juice. Y'all still drunk? How many days in a row can you be drunk? Okay, let me try and save and load. Maybe he'll be awake. Maybe. Because I swear, he's been drinking like every day. I guess it makes sense. It's kind of his shtick, you know. I can't sell him more. Can't sell him more drinks when he's drunk, you know. Can't really sell stuff to a person that's laying there just passed out. The fun fact: the mind game, or the goal, or the goal is to forget to exist. The moment you remember the game, you lose, and you have to announce I lost the game. Became famous internet meme in 2000s because one person mentioning it could make others lose it instantly. Once you learn about it, you're part of it forever. Interesting. Interesting. So I guess I'm a part of it now, huh? Guess I am, huh? So it's like forget about it streak. Okay, okay. Okay, is he awake? No, he's not awake. Can you wake up? Hey. Just lost my 3-month streak. Rip. GG. A rip to your streak. You remembered about it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1 east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1 east. Okay. And my car is still. That's not normal. Why is my fan still going? And I guess I'll keep the car cooler, but actually, wait. Is my oil burning again? How much smoke is in that beer? How much smoke is that in beer? What do you mean? Oh, you mean them? Yeah, they... This is not even beer. They just... Oh, okay, this is beer. But these bottles are not beer. Like I could take one now, and for the next like hour, my screen would go. It's like it's homemade stuff, you know, those like see-through bottles. Is my oil burning again? I was gonna say if it's black again like it was yesterday. Oh. You have a question, can I help? Depends on the question. Maybe. How long liver destroy speedrun? Oh yeah. But no, see the fan stays on. I don't know how well you can hear it, it's probably not as loud as... But it's here. It's spinning. That's probably not supposed to happen, but oh well. Oh wait, that'll kill my battery. I just realized. You just built your engine? Engine timed good, just cranks and cranks from fire. What issues did you have? I've had, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is my like 12th save. I've been playing since launch day. And for my first 4 saves, I couldn't get this car to start, like at all. I'm not saying that you're having. I'm not saying that that's what you're having. Like that's... I'm not saying that that's your problem, that the save is just messed up. There's a high chance. I'd say... I mean, it cranks, but won't fire. I mean, it could be literally just some of the parts being broken, because some of the parts you do buy are like in questionable state, you know? So like I've had like... Mostly for me, a lot of parts were just like... When I got the car to actually work, it was mostly just parts. I needed to replace some parts to get it to work. Do you remember what you set your valves to? No. I tuned my like distributor the other day, but I don't remember anything else. But that was just, I tuned the distributor off of the this. And then that I did not remember, honestly. A lot of saves are just a blur. Because this save is kinda new, you know, so it's... I'm all the time like running around like... I know what I did in which save, you know. But definitely just... Cranks on fire. Or fire, yeah, it's fine, thanks. Yeah, so Gorge, it did help, because I was choking the car. But like if you're having, the car doesn't start. I mean, could be start or could be spark plugs could be a big one. That's a common one that causes issues. Also check your oil. There could have been a bug, or where it just like leaked out or something. Because there is a bug where like with the radiator, you screw everything right, but like you can screw everything in right, but it'll still leak until you reload the save. Like you have to save and reload. So check your fluids as well, because it could be that. Right, what does this contain? I forget. What does this package have? Oh. Safety fuel cell. I'm assuming I cannot have the normal tank and this one at the same time. Yeah, well, thanks. I hope that helps, you know. And I hope you get to start the car and hope you get to enjoy it. What would I even... I assume this goes in the trunk, right? Has to be. Yes. Okay, yeah, I got it. Message taken, game. Understood. I actually flipped my car by getting in it earlier. While I was like getting stuff repaired for the stream. I was trying to get in it and I flipped it. Well, we're in trouble. Why is that? That just disconnected my fuel, didn't it? Did I save recently? When did I last save? I saved... Wait, I did save. Okay, let me reload. I don't want to deal with this now. I'll be honest with you. Okay, let's load back in. Yeah, because I loaded in and then we went to the car and... Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's see. Let's see. Load. Load. Okay. Let's come out. Okay, my fan is not on this time around. That's good. I forgot to click import music again. Oh well. We'll stay without music. Excuse you? That's better. Okay, we're not gonna connect that fuel tank for now. What just happened? Oh, I choked the car a bit. What? What? The game just went kaboom. The game has crashed. It would be nice. Crash log generated. It would be nice if you sent this crash log to the developer. It would be nice, but I won't. Not because I don't want this game to get better, but I am using mods, and it could have been caused by some of them. Although I doubt it. Seems like one of those things that just happens in a vanilla game. But I feel like the crash log would show that I have mods, so it would be invalid anyway. I'm sure if the developer saw my stream, he would be very upset. Maybe. He would be sad, I think. Again, I don't know how much he cares. He didn't seem to care in the past. Because there were some creators which he did like mention somewhat or reference in a way that were using mods in like my summer car. Now they might have not been using mods that are as game changing as I am. For example, changing winter to summer, but you know. Guess I forgot to import music again. Water? The hell does water mean? Is my radiator out of coolant? Is that what I'm being told here? Okay, I guess we can sit here and wait. I guess, yeah, the game did crash, so it did reset the fact that my car is not warm or is not. I also reset all my vehicles, so no. And by reset I mean that it's turned them off. Come on, where's the ignition? Okay. Okay. Seems like we're below operating temperatures, but I hope we're fine. Wait, do I have him a post order? I wonder. Zero idea. Should probably repaint the car, shouldn't we? I mean, we already changed so much that, like, at this point we might as well just change the paint too. We ain't passing the historical plates either way anymore, so. Okay, let's go. Sleeping pills. I forget I have these. They were very useful at some point. I need you postal. Do you have anything for me? You do. 6,000? Let's go. Thank you. Come again. Or I guess don't. I already forgot what we kinda ordered, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's go. What? What is happening? Oh no. Gas! That's what's wrong. It's very bad to run out of gas. I was freaking out. I was like, why is my car breaking down again? Come on. I'm growing to kind of like this car, I'm not gonna lie. I hated it at first. But now I'm kind of like... I still prefer the Satsuma every way possible. I think it just has that iconic style that... I think this car is great, don't get me wrong. It's more powerful, whatever. Well, so far we haven't experienced that. I pushed the Satsuma way faster than I pushed this car. But we don't have the parts, you know. We still have a long way to go. I need to go refill before I blow up again. So yeah, I've definitely my Satsuma so far has went way faster than this. But okay, we don't need that much coolant. 0.18, 0.81, 10 liters. Whee! We need to clean up this car. We are carrying way too many things around. We don't really need the plates, do we? Warning triangle is useful. How much do you have? 0.6, whip. Plates, we can keep the plates on now over here. Or something. Oil is useful. Do we have any? Yeah, a little bit. It could help in a pinch. With this 10 liters, we need this. So maybe it wasn't a fuel tank after all, just the car just shut off because it ran out of gas. So blame the poor fuel tank that I bought. Okay, when it comes to this, okay, we can whip. Like we can keep one, we don't need all these. I bought most of these yesterday because we needed to like prop up the car on something. Okay, let's go. Let's just flood it. Where's my gas tank? On the right? I believe so. Okay, cool. Come on. Cool. Okay. Right. Back nozzle. No, wait. Need to put in like some money. Probably be turning off the gas, honestly. Before this car decides to explode or something. Okay, now I can't fill up the gas anymore because I'm doing this now. Okay. Let's do like 300 marks. Take out the card. This side I have 2 minutes, really? Give me 2 minutes. Two minutes to fill up 300 marks worth of gas. Maybe we should order new tires. Now looking at these ones, I'm like, meh. Okay, eventually we'll hit a flat. It's not a matter of when, it's a matter of it'll happen. Soon, probably. Then we'll swap all four, honestly. I should have a spare. I'm so stupid for not having a spare. We saw how that ended up. We saw how that ended last time. Should probably have wheels just for the sake of it. Like extra ones. Car be thirsty, do be. How are you doing, Coco? How's the day? Hopefully good. Have you ever played any of these games? Whether that's my winter car or summer car? Not really. 3D streak? Nice! Okay, it's, I mean, they're fun games, but if you have the patience. Okay. You know, I do want to floor it. Like, I do want to try out the car fully today. What? Did I pull the handbrake instead of pulling it down? But how are you doing, Monkrat? Back after another day? Happy to see you back. Hopefully you're having a good day. Just about to sleep, thoughts drop by and leave after I floor it. I have a lot of parts to install. Another new regular viewer here probably. Well, I really appreciate that. I do play a lot of other games, but I am planning on implementing this game more commonly into my schedule. Okay, now just for you, Coco, I'll floor it. We'll see how far we can go. Just need my seatbelt. This will probably end badly. I can probably start ordering the parts already. No. See what you're trying to do? Never. I need the nitrous. I need the nitrous so badly. Someone should rip it out of the Satsuma and give it to me. Where's the turbo? It's still mostly stock. I only got what? Performance radiator? You love how chill and calm my voice is. Perfect for night watch streams. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. I really appreciate it, you know. I'm glad that, you know, I can be great for your night watch streams, you know. Okay, we're not going that fast. And I stalled? And I'm overheating. Awesome. We are getting a new HUD, so I feel like that will fix our overheating issue. Do you want to make it to the bus stop? Oh, it's spraying a lot more than it should, huh? Did I overheat? I mean, obviously I overheated, but like, why are we still spraying it? I'm gonna run out of coolant. Oh no. Not good. Not good. I've never had, even with my hours in my summer car, I've never had this. We'll just continue. You're gonna sleep now, enjoy the game, good luck to drive cooler next time, thank you. Thank you for popping in and I hope you have a good night and good sleep. Right. Car go boom. Car do go boom. At this point I'm concerned. A Okay, it stopped. So either we ran out of coolant or we are going down. Slowly going down. I do have some more coolant, but obviously I can't do that now. Because it'll explode in my face. Yeah, right. At least we're not leaking. That's good. As I put my head through a radiator. How are we doing on battery? Not bad per se. I know what you're asking, what's your opinion on pizza? I like it. There's so many, it's one of those foods where you can have it in so many different ways, but I feel like it's way harder to get bored of it, you know? I guess you can get bored of, like, you know, just like the dough or something, but you can have it in so many different ingredients. It's great. What about you? What do you think about it? Should probably turn off the radio just to not waste more energy. Turn off this too. Oh, for the Skype, everything. Okay.
Lunar Spellator wants you to over-describe everything.
That's the wrong name. Thank you, actually. I needed to fix that. Can someone do remind me to fix TTS on over-describe everything? Sorry about that. You don't need to be sorry. It's there for a reason. Okay. For the next 3 minutes, I'm gonna talk like an insane person, so be prepared. So as I sit here and gradually press W and S, as I'm waiting for my vehicle to cool down, I'm realizing that I should probably get the coolant out, so I press enter to exit the driving mode and close the door by pressing the mouse button, and press the mouse button again to open the trunk, and then again to take out the thing, and then move the mouse, and then to close the thing. Very nice, very good. As I get ready to pour my coolant, I realize I still need to wait a little bit, just so when I open up this cap it doesn't explode in my face and kill me. Because that can happen. I'm pretty sure it can kill me, or maybe just blind me for a little bit. I don't really recall, but either way would not be good. I need to turn off my engine by clicking the left mouse button as I aim at the ignition key, because otherwise, as you can see over here, the engine will actually, the battery will actually explode. So as I get out of the car, I see that there's a car approaching me, so I run away, close the door, and I run away just so it doesn't hit me. And right, as you can see, oh my god, for a split second I remembered. For a split second I thought that the car was leaking again. That would have been very, very bad, especially since we got all new parts such as the radiator, the battery, and everything else, oil and all that. So as we enter the car again by pressing the mouse button, we see that it's still not cool, so we still need to wait a little bit. Unfortunately, I know, we should bring like a computer or something just so we can sit by the side of the road and do something. But as we wait more, we look around, we look for the police, which will probably be out to get me very soon because I've racked up so many fines that they'll put me in jail for a lifetime. But that's okay. I should probably take out the oil. Let me actually wait. Let me click mouse to drop this and then find the dipstick and press F to pull it out. Seems good, seems okay, seems perfect. Very nice, very good. And then as I look around again, hoping that something exciting will happen, I realize that I'm slowly losing my mind, but it's okay because I wanted this redemption. You know, this is what I wanted, so it's all on me. So as I move things around in my trunk by clicking the left and right mouse button, I realized that I left this open, which in any other game would have made the gas leak out, but in this one for some reason didn't, even though other liquids do work like that. So I'm very lucky that the developer forgot to implement that since my summer car. Very nice to see. As I press G, I check my phone. Of course, nobody calls me. So I press F and throw it on the floor. And then proceed to break the floor with this phone because it is a Nokia, you know, or sorry, it is a Futuphone. Futuphone, wow. And as I hear my fans cool down, I decide to open the car door by pressing left mouse and look at the fact that my engine is still not cool for some reason. Okay, very nice. Why did my fan stop working? Oh, okay, but the meter is just off. Meter is just wrong because my engine was off. Okay. Whew. How much time do I have left? Oh, did I run out of time and I just continued? Okay. Well, I guess you got... I don't know how long that was, but I guess you got some extra. I'll pinch it. Monkrat will remember this. Well, I hope you remember it. That was something. Haven't done that in a while. Please don't explode in my face. Oh, half. Okay, like 40% is gone, but that's crazy. We just leaked out like. How much does this cost? Like 100 and something markers? Thank you for the headshot. I need that. So this cool drive costed us probably like 40 markers, which is crazy. How am I doing in this? I mean, it seemed good, but you won't tell me. I'm silently laughing while watching that. Silent because it's very late, almost 1 AM. I'm glad that was funny. But I fully get that. It's almost 2 AM for me. So I fully understand. I fully understand. Okay. But yeah, that's one of the more fun redemptions. I do like that one. Makes me go kinda crazy, but that's, you know, it's part of the experience. Okay. How do you set that stuff up? You mean for yourself? For the stream? For your own stream? Or what do you mean? The over the Skype thing? Yeah, so essentially the timer, I just have a timer, I have a stream deck, and I have a timer. Oh, money stuff? Money stuff, the coins, you have to be affiliated. You have to have affiliate status, which is now, I think anyone can be affiliated. There are some like terms and other things, but I think pretty much most people can be affiliated. Back when I started, needed to like hit specific goals, but I think anyone can do it. Pronounce of words. Yeah, so points are affiliate, I think. Yeah, it is part of the affiliate. I've been able to say it like multiple times. When I'm put on a spot like that, then I can't speak anymore. Okay, let me focus. Let me focus. Worcestershire sauce. There you go. But yeah, the points are a part of the Twitch affiliate system. Yep. I don't know why I repeated myself. But yeah. Up. Excuse you? Only there was no rank? Yeah, it's you know, it's... I mean, you gotta think for like Twitch. They gotta give some incentives for people to come into the affiliate, you know, because a lot of people are like recently became anti-affiliate, mostly because like ads and stuff. But Twitch will play ads on your stream no matter if you're affiliate or not. Not all the time, but they will. So like, you know, And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's rolled out in all regions, but I'm pretty sure you can just apply for affiliate now without requirements. I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't really check that since, you know. Oh wait, cookie. I don't have a cookie? No cookie? Oh no. I think I threw out my cookies. Is adding English word but money carting for affiliate. Yeah, so you do have to add your bank account or PayPal account, and nowadays you do need to ID verify. You might need some additional documents like proof of residence or whatever. I don't know how it works. I've been affiliate for quite some time, but I heard that they made it more strict. So you will need to give your ID in one way or another to Twitch. Which, that's I guess one reason why people won't want to, right? I guess I can see that. Guess you want to do that? Yeah, it's a, you know, I fully understand. You can definitely set up like redemptions of like chatbots. Obviously they won't be like as intuitive, but you can set up like a bunch of bots have like point systems, and you can set up like, I don't know, commands to buy stuff, like, you know, but obviously people would have to type that stuff out, and you know, it's most people, you know, won't want to, so that's kind of the problem. But you definitely can set stuff up, and you're not limited, you know, if you do set that up, you're not limited by Twitch, because with Twitch, like, I can't control those points. So whatever, like, so the system that Twitch has set, that's how it is. Like, you can't give people points, you can't do anything. But if you have a custom point system like I do, you can do like, you know, I do have a point system that's outside of Twitch, you know. So I can do like bonus 100. I'll give like points to like everyone. Eventually. There you go. You know, so you can set that up. And like, you can set it so like it's buy, like exclamation buy and an item. But of course, you know, that takes more setup and more stuff, and you know, yeah. Right. Need to get some food before I die. This door is quicker. Open. Oh my god, of course you walk away. Come here. Food. Where did my cookies go? I swear I bought like a new pack. Come on. I'll die. Quicker. I guess we take cookie. Oh, I fell. It's okay. The lifestyle that our character lives is probably what he's used to. Just accidentally went into is that a cookie? Yeah, it is also a mod. Because I installed the food mod because simply there's not really, like, you either drink milk or you have to make sure to be around the house all the time, you know, to not get your alcoholism back. So this mod has like water and sodas and all this sort of stuff. It's kind of cool. But yeah, those are cookies. Saying accidentally went to the stream and just random crazy music made you fully awake. Oh yeah, that's sometimes you can find some interesting streams. Definitely. Okay, let's open this up. Let's open this gift box that cost us like 8 grand. Also, if you want to see something else, Karst. So the other day you know, you were surprised by the van. But there's this now. You know? Anyway. Let's open up. Wee. Yeah, the Hayasika, last time we had that. And that was cursed, but now... Why is that? That's the shit truck over here. That's a flatbed truck. Okay, so my exhaust did not come through, huh? My performance hood did. This looks so... I mean, we're painting the car anyway, right? Car fabric roll? So like... I'm assuming... I can put this on the seats. I've not... Right. I think I saw a prompt. So okay, so there's this. Super fast dupe step sound like robots having... I get you. I got you. Oh, okay. Enough of it. Well. You know, at least let's do it zebra. You know, do you commemorate? Do you like remember or like pink? I guess you can't really see it, but like pink, zebra, Satsuma. That is actually one of my stream thumbnails for my summer card that I used. So did they not ship like half the parts? Or what? What did I pay 6 grand for? Though my exhaust isn't here, nothing's here. You. Into the sun. You need to get my winter car mounts. Oh yeah, there's a lot. Not as many as my summer car, but there's definitely a decent amount, you know. It's definitely, yeah. Definitely fun. Get rid of these. Well, wait, what? Am I overheating again? Or am I burning oil? Annoying and busy will not be remembered. No, right? Am I? Oh my god. How did you die? Oh, since he's dead already. Wait. You know what? You go as well. Okay, so I guess... Oh, the HUD. That's one thing. I can install that. Why am I here? What is happening? Guess we can install the performance HUD, right? Let's go get some paint. Oh wait, the car is already running. Why am I trying to? Also, thank you for the clip. Just fucking send it. Send it. I think my clutch might be cocked. Maybe? I don't know. See, the thing is, I usually play these games with the wheel, but I've been getting very lazy with setting that up. So these days I just haven't done that. Then give it another clip. Show all the NPCs, yes. Gotta make him fly. What color do you think we should make the car? Pick one. Either the first person to pick it, or if the same color as multiple people pick the same color, we'll do it. Orange? Pink? Do we have any other votes? Because if not, orange will win. Do we have any other votes? I'll give it a few more seconds. Okay. No more votes. I guess orange it is. Because I was first. Unless someone wants to intervene? No? Okay. Orange. I don't think I painted the car orange in any of these games before. I can't wait till somebody makes a good mod. That's all I'll say. Okay. Color orange just turned on you and murdered you. Should I pick pink? I know, right? That sneaky orange color. Okay, we'll open this. We're getting rid of our GT paint. Okay. Fender flares. Completely forgot we had those on. Don't trust pink, he'll sell your organs while you sleep. You don't know why you want pink, you don't even like pink? I like pink, I think it's a cool color. It's kind of like a big part of my like branding. I don't know why I chose pink, but I did. It's kinda cool. I don't know. I like it. Can I not paint this front? Just wait till you can have 50 more points, then you can get another wasted. Yep. Oh my god, don't tell me it's... Bro, we need to go ahead and get some more. You know, this car will explode as well. Let's take this. Come on. Let's go. Had the handbrake on. Didn't pull it fully down. Handbrake. See? It always works. In my favor. Let's send bets if it wasn't for the fact that you're so broke. That's all good, man. I appreciate you being here, you know. You don't have to do those things, you know. I appreciate you being here, that means a lot to me. You know, you don't have to. Do I need anything else? No? Can't wait for that gun mod. What's the point of that NPC? To make it more lively? He just walks around blabbing the same nonsense over and over again. At least the silent NPCs are like... You know, they make a sound when you hit them or something, but they're at least not... Just like... I think he's been named the annoying NPC. I've seen mods to remove him, it's kind of funny. You know what else was named the annoying thing? Crazy Frog. So in theory, this is... He's the origins of the Crazy Frog. If you hadn't searched my account on Twitch, you haven't used Twitch for 7 months, you wouldn't have found this to watch when you need to come down. Well, I'm glad you did, and I'm glad, you know, it calmed you down. But yeah, I feel that honestly, like I originally used Twitch, like I had stopped using Twitch for like I think like 6 years or something, and then I randomly one day just ended up on here, and then I started streaming on it again, and you know, I started watching people and stuff. Yeah, I'm glad you ended up searching for my undercard that day. I appreciate you being here. How do I... Do we strip the entire front end? Let's strip it. This in orange looks interesting. Wait, actually, can I wrap the doors? And like zebra? Again! So Discord redemption? Like say hi to Discord, it essentially sends a message to Discord. That's literally all what it does. Kinda wish I could take it off, honestly. This looks kinda stupid, I'm not gonna lie. How does this look? I mean, it won't be worse then. It's somehow worse. I'll need to replace this entire door and the driver's seat. Can I paint the door then? From the inside? No. So no, yeah, it won't send a message if you do at. Yeah. Just to prevent people trying to tag roles and stuff. But even though Discord has a protection for that, you know, technically won't work, but still, you know, just in case they ever changed anything, I put that in there as a precaution. Let's drink some soda. That sound is broken. Very broken. Okay, let's take this. Oh my god, I can't look at this. There we go. There we go. Gangsta. Can I wrap? No, I can't wrap the windows. It'd be funny if I could. Yeah, I'll need to get a new door, honestly. I do not want the inside to be these patterns. At least in my winter car, in my summer car, you could take them off. You could take them off. Maybe there will be some away someday, but... Okay. Forget what bolt are you again? You're like... Okay. Probably fix my stuff before I die. This. Okay, smoke a cigarette. Okay. Okay, take off the coverall. It's annoying. I constantly seem to see that prompt to take it off. There we go, it's off. Continuing. What size are these bolts? Bro, what? No way, it's 15. No, it's not. Okay, I missed a few because I think I was wrong. Looking at the wrong spot. Come on. What size are you? Am I crazy? Bolt sizes. At this point I'm tired of trying. 7 millimeters. Okay. Okay, so I was looking at the wrong thing. Awesome. Can never remember. There we go. Orange, yes, orange. You know, we need some extra lightness. this. Do that. That's a bit better. It doesn't really help much, but what is that emoji? Okay. The emoji didn't work. I do see it. It's like the popped out eyes thing. Like the, yeah. $10mm? At this point, I'm getting to the point where I think I spent enough time rebuilding the car. I just need to get the thing which shows me bolt sizes. So tired of this guessing game. I've built and rebuilt this car so many times, but I just can't remember. Like, I don't know why it was Satsuma. Well, I guess I played my summer car for longer, right? Put the Satsuma, like, it was so much easier to just... There we go. Hello. I'm actually losing my mind. I slightly hear the hum. Driving me nuts. Guess you can close. I can shut you off. Tense. What is it? What is the bolt? And that's the marker light. I cannot remember this. Sweden went to war against Norway and misfired the bike, therefore killing you. Nice. And it's interesting. Do I need to take these out? Probably do. Hey, happy now, game? I took these out. Just for you. No, you're still not happy. What do I gotta throw at this car to get rid of this bumper? Don't ask what the bike was made of. Cough cough tungsten. I mean... Poor bike. No, I didn't want to take off the plate. Put the plate back. Put it back. There we go. How do you take off this bumper? What? Is it glued by super glue? What the hell? Bro, I'm so tired of the mixing music. Shush. I wish I could turn this off, but I can't. Not super glue, Gorilla Glue. Not actually Dino Glue. Honestly, at this point. Why can't I take off this bumper? You're still making the noise? Please stop. Peace at last. Done. Why can't I take off this bumper? No, it's definitely... Oh, that's... Completely forgot about this bolt. Finally. There we go. Screw this bacon. Satsuma has bought Corsair vet. Yeah. Once I want a Satsuma, I know that I can get it. I probably will get it. Because as I said earlier, like I like this car, don't get me wrong, it's great. But Satsuma is Satsuma. Actually. Oh no, my battery stayed on this whole time. No. Stop the wipers, Jesus. I thought my summer car build was difficult. Little did me 4 to 5 years ago now. Winter car is so hard it'll kill you. I mean, you know. I feel like, yeah, how Chorus is harder to build in some ways, but it's more, I feel like, annoying than hard, you know. Like, at least that's what I think. Just like, it's so, like, I don't know. By the end, I think, I don't know if I could do it now, because I haven't played my summer car in a while, but by the end, I think I was able to blind build the car. I think I'd still be able to do it. I think the main part is just getting the parts and remembering not missing a part or two. Of course, you need to buy pile of parts and stuff, and you'll get pile of quadrillion parts in your garage. Yeah, there is that. There is that. That's why I feel like it's just annoying. I need to finish this car today, it's taking way too long. Longer than I anticipated. You know what I should do? I should put the car back together and then finish off for the day. So then next time if I forget to screw it in, it'll be hilarious. As I start driving it just falls apart. Up to okay. Thank you for size 8. You are same as the Satsuma. Wee. One thing I never learned through these years is which side to connect first without setting the car on fire. But I'm fast enough or lucky enough half the time where I have not done that. At least not intentionally. His attention span is not so bad. You've been watching this for nearly an hour. Nice. Why is my car shutting off again? Yeah, you know, it's I appreciate you being here. You know, sometimes, you know, when you focus you can definitely focus on stuff. When you focus you can focus. I am a political genius. I'm leaking oil, aren't I? Pseudo car work through. If only it worked that way. If only it did. We'll need to. Oh, I just realized. Okay. You know what? I don't like to leave things unfinished, but I think it would be extremely hilarious if I just left it like this. But we are leaking oil again. Why? Well, let's refill. Let's see what happens. Or we're burning oil. Could be that as well. More likely that we're burning it rather than just leaking it. We just changed the oil yesterday. And I ran out. Of course I did. Let's see, am I leaking? Doesn't seem like it. Yep. Awesome. You know what? That's a feature me problem. Because it's kind of late, so we will leave it at that today. I don't know when we're gonna be back to this game. We might play some else for a little bit. We'll see. But we'll be definitely back. We'll definitely be back. We have a lot of things to do still. This game is not letting me leave. Okay. Good night. We'll be back to stream tomorrow. Thank you. I really appreciate you being here. And I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. If you want some to watch, can always check out the video. If you don't care about us sorting, that's fine. You know, that's perfectly fine. And I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully have a good rest of the year, morning, evening, day, whichever one it may be for you. And yeah, thank you and bye.
Hey, hey, I gotta cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face. Just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid.